What? Let's go kill a,
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
die!
Over here.
Blood comes easy these days. Light on my feet.
This is my time.
Yeah.
Can't afford to let up. On my way.
Oh yay, 2 damage. Nice job. No, it's Baldur's Gate, Mom.
Can't even catch my breath.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
Let the creature live.
It hurts.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Oh. Every time.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
How
are you today? Fine.
These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Saloon statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor. There's magic at play here. A spell keeping this chest shut.
Well, How was work? It was fine. I had a meeting.
Yes.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Oh, we can't even pick it up. Yeah, it means I got my check though. 1,500. We'll pick up the owlbear. Yeah, I gotta get him a part of the thumbnail.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Because I didn't expect it.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
How's your neck and knee? Fine.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. Were cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
I got you, Scratch. Why did we gain 60 XP? Not surprised. Yeah, I felt like playing it. Okay, well now we can
Can't give
play.
up now.
I actually think, can we speak with animals? No, we can't.
Something over there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Oh. None of us can fit in there.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it...
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Oh, we hit it.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
Boom, baby.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't
You
worry.
working tomorrow? Yeah, yeah.
I'll keep watch
Sniper says
tonight.
hi.
We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the druid's grove? So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Boo sucks for work. Yeah, it does suck, but that's okay. 'Cause money. Let's go feed some goblins.
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us! Good! It's like they say. Wait.
Yay,
A
money!
drow. In the sun. Stand down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about her. Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance. Please, your greatness. Was an honest mistake is all. You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
I love being a drow.
Well, it's no Baldur's Gate, but at least it's some kind of civilization.
I do miss the gate, though. The Elf Song Tavern, sunset over Grey Harbour, fried fish at the docks.
Come on, open up.
Drunk young patriarchs, naked in the fountains. Oh, civilization.
Got it.
Trap. Be cautious.
Yeah, it was either gonna be I was going to play Baldur's Gate. It was just depending on what campaign I was going to do. Okay, let me just get wrapped up in a blanket real quick. Wrapped up in a blanket. See, can we pass this nature check?
Weapon blueprints that use Sousa bark. Rare find. If
We
only I knew where
failed.
to find some.
I haven't started a new character. You streaming tonight? I should be.
I think I found something.
Most likely BG3. No, actually, I was planning on doing Chivalry. Now, does this lead to the spiders?
Better be careful.
Yes, we're not doing this. We will die before we can say Baldur's Gate 3.
Interesting. I wonder if those blueprints survived.
Attack! Critical hit!
Just another crate.
Alright, where is... Do we rescue the,
A game for surface children.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork.
when I was fighting?
What surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
We're not gonna make it. Oh, do I use an inspiration? Fine, we'll use an inspiration. There we go. Where are those three located?
How regrettable
I'll show you on the map.
meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend. Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky? I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony.
Anyway, I appreciate everyone watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to be a part of the
understand
Buttouchious.
my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold, and the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk. I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Oh boy, we gotta get a 15 or higher. 13, that might do it! Yes, that did it!
A brilliant notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around. We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
Okay.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
They are...
That might be worth a look.
right here. I don't know what that did. You don't really stream.
Nothing.
Less you like trash.
Then keep looking.
I don't know. Alright, team. We can't fail this perception. At least I think it's here. Oh, come on.
That might be worth a look.
Well met.
No, I did not mean to talk to you. No, 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 I did not mean to take that. Sure, we can take garlic. Suspicious poison. I think I only had one game on where I was streaming it, and that was Rogue. Alright, team.
That might be worth a look.
Thank you. At least somebody didn't fail. Wow, we were surprised! exhausted.
Still breathing, despite everything. Need to find a way forward.
Talk to me.
I'm tired.
On the
too.
move.
You missed!
Finding my way.
Eldritch Blast. Well, let's just wake them all up.
Peak won't hurt.
You missed!
I wonder if this is worth the cost. What's in here?
I'm sorry. What? Poo scraper? That's nice.
Let's finish this.
On the victor's path.
Sound like you need sleep or a nap? Yeah, I do. Well, Starring, if you had actually killed it, you would have been fine.
Still on my feet.
What should I do?
The blade will not bend. Today you fall.
I see you were shaped by darkness, not light. You are not Elintoth. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it. Only a true ally of Elintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
Oh, let's see if I can remember what it is. Oh, I can't remember. I think it's this one, but let me just check.
You are no Zolkir. But are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment? Acceptable, finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be? You seek to survive. You seek power.
Yeah, I do. Mirror, mirror.
Guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
Who's the lamest one of all? The evil eye. We have too many books. Oh, it probably doesn't help how we have 50 bajillion weapons as well.
I doubt a bear this size went down without a fight.
My face protects me. This bear was young, judging by the teeth. Juveniles aren't so impressive as trophies.
Who's your favorite main character to play right now? Probably the druid.
What to do?
All right, who wants to hold the book?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Well, that's just great.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Let's keep it.
Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
Uh-oh. Hi, Kyrie. Meow. What, Kyrie? What do you want? I don't actually know what I'm doing. True, mother, true. Potion of healing. Oh, we gotta go save the gnome. Hit the windmill.
Wonder what's past this.
Snipey, do we release the gnome?
What have we got here? Oh, stop this thing!
The goblin seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
What do you want? I mean, what do you need? You are blessed, ain't ya? A true soul?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Authority.
Authority.
Lithid, I am a true soul. Your prisoner is now mine. It would have been funny if I had gotten in one.
You're a true soul.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
We'll be on our way, madam. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
Ask the pipsqueak on the spinny tower. We're out of here.
All right then.
That was easy.
So the tadpole allows us to influence others. How very interesting.
Don't get too excited. Influence comes at a cost. And until we know what that cost is, the only reasonable approach is a cautious one.
I just want to keep playing this.
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be cautious about it. That's no fun. My point exactly. I'm so glad you agree.
What did we pick up? A pot lid missing its pot. Well, we don't need that. Tarnished locket, dancing light. What about these? Aren't wearing armor? Well, guess what? We are wearing armor. What's this? Turn a petrified creature back to its organic form. And what's this one? Potion asleep. Okay. We're still overcumbered?
Me loose! Ugh. Bagakabara. Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it. I'm a deep gnome, you're a drow. You helped me, now you plan to enslave me. What then? My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those
We gotta find
bastards.
his pack.
Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope.
It's
I have
really
reason to
heartbreaking.
believe he's
Really
in the
tragic.
Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Where was your pack?
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. You already know as much as I do. Best ignore it. As long as it doesn't hamper us too much.
Shadowheart, are you okay?
Always pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Come on, Shadowheart, let's go. Let's go find Karlach, shall we? We go this way. Okay, Will, no need to show off. Oh, yes, it's that barn. We don't need to investigate the barn.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat. Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery.
That's a really nice dagger. Already?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation?
Hello, Raphael.
Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
I'm speaking to a devil.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Let's say I'm tired of your games.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants,
my knee.
and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
No, thank you, Raphael. No, thank you.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before
I don't think so.
It's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow and steal, exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Toast. Toasty woosty. Alright, let's talk to everyone.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great. That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this.
He's a devil.
He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win. We keep hunting for answers. What other choice do we have? This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we
You're really
important
bloody.
enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
He's a devil.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem.
I love how
Not
she's
the
playing
worst
us right
prospect
now.
We've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is. Good. That's what I wanted to hear.
She's like, well, maybe.
People who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. I'm so glad that I am. It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Alright, team, we gotta jump. Good job, team.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
Feast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You
Kill
hear
it.
what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist
Kill it.
and undulate. You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
God, I hate gnolls.
Where do I go from here?
Battle favors the fearless. Making my move.
No!
Where's it running off to?
Time to push my luck again.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is Shadow? Shadowheart, what are you doing all the way over here? Come on.
Forever dauntless. Here goes nothing.
Ah,
sometimes the only way out is through. At the ready.
We have... Do we have elk? Yes, we do. Throw it!
No, this is good.
On my way.
Never a dull moment.
You missed!
Two steps at a time.
Got to press on.
fine souvenir.
Let's see.
Another fight. Let's go.
Ah.
Have to keep going.
There we go.
The place is overrun with gnolls.
Vile beasts. Nothing good is born from a corpse.
This place reeks of blood. Let's go, before more join us.
Astarion, are you okay?
What I wouldn't give for a good rest about now.
No, no, we don't want the bag of rotten food. Take the pumpkin.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Cut it out.
Nothing we need to worry about.
Would that worry you? That's E's friend. You're welcome to rest here. Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
Uh-huh.
A devil, the most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
One horn? Then you mean Karlach, Archdevil's bootlicker.
You know her, which means you know what the Fiend is capable of.
Uh-huh.
She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her. She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here.
Oh, Shadowheart disapproves. Oh no!
If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not. This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath. It's all I have, but it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid. May the just God guide you.
That smells right.
Okay, let's go pick up her up.
key. Wonder what it opens.
Karlach!
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes.
Look into my eyes!
See, I'm not what you think.
Shit.
I'm not the devil.
You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach. But you already knew that. And you are...
Sinky the Second.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out, I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their... Zariel liked it, so I'm not going. Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Got it.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
What's that supposed to mean?
The truth will out before you know it. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You don't know the half of it.
Okay, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna hope that people don't pass, or people... It should be somewhere over here.
Something over there.
Defender of the people.
Well, who has enough strength? No, we missed it.
I'll grab that.
Let's move.
Nice.
Smoke. Something's burning.
More drow. Fist! At the ready!
At ease, at ease.
You're different than the others.
I forgot I was a drow.
It was a massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. My poor Yatsik never stood a chance. He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist. Now, please, just leave me be. Speak to the Gauntlet if you want to know more.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help. Excellent armor. Drowcraft, of course.
Not much magic left there. Sun's too bright. Break guard helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we will be...
A broken loot? I don't think we need a broken loot.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Let's get some color on this bad boy.
When we will be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
It's alright. I don't know if we'll have enough strength to lift the,
Quick! Get me out! Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Boom, but we did it!
I think that's it. Thank you. Thank you.
But he just fell.
Find a way out.
Hey, we leveled up.
Slaughtered everyone.
Nearly ended me.
Astarion! We gotta get out of here!
I need healing. Now!
Come on, team! Shadowheart! Where are you going? Shadowheart, where are you going? Oh, okay.
I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Okay, team.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You're a medium? You're gonna speak to her? Could you ask her something for me?
The dowry. She'd know where it is. It's for her sister's wedding. Miri had it when she ran out.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
We don't need to know.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Will, by the living gods, I couldn't have asked for a finer savior. Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Older Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manic and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father.
The circumstance of my birth is no matter of pride for neither me nor my father. But pride is no reason to refuse help to my own flesh and blood. How can we help?
Rescue Ravengard from his Drow captors. Baldur's Gate needs him now more than ever.
Trust us to see it through, Councillor.
Isn't it clear? You travel with the Blade of Frontiers. Who might I trust if not a legend? Who might rise to the moment if not Ravengard's own son?
Okay. We'll travel.
Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son, a hero. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Will, courage is found in the
We gotta rest, though. We gotta go to camp.
Not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
Will.
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Not just a Grand Duke. Ravengard has more power and influence than anyone.
More than worried in truth. What makes a Duke of
Poor
Baldur's Gate so
Astarion,
interesting
he's
to the
bruised
Drow?
and
Even the houses of men's Oberamsden
bloody.
would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know, and you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it. Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldurin, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance. It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes.
A badger's age? What does that even mean?
Tempting. Give it some time. Develop a bond and maybe I'll show you a move or two. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick you out anyway.
And just when things were warming up.
Was that a joke? Because we're in a camp?
Karlach and Will seem to have put their differences aside. I thought it was going to come to blows for a moment.
I need healing. That's curious. I'm way too big.
Alright, team. Let's go to camp.
Hey,
Aces.
Do you need some help?
A devil and devil hunter standing shoulder to shoulder against a common enemy. Rather poetic, I think. That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, it's not great, but I don't want to rest quite yet. Alright, but we leveled up. Astarion! Let's go, Hideous Laughter. Alright, I want you... Do I want crossbow? No, I want sharpshooter. Cleric. We gotta get her armor.
No time to dally.
Medium.
Attention.
Neutral. Gosh darn it.
No time to rest.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still. I riddle thee not. I speak only what requires telling. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Okay, but I have a...
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Thanks, Withers. Alright, let's go kill some people, shall we? Let's go kill some people. Come on, team.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
First, let's get the dowry. Is it in here?
Looks like there's a chest buried in that hay.
We gotta go give the dowry.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye.
Alright, let's go kill some people.
We would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Dead? No. Alright. Yeah, we'll just all go.
You brought her here. We won't survive another assault. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please. We just want to go home.
We detect thoughts. Let's try it again. Ah, crit! Critical!
Duchess will be delighted. Pike. Huh. I never was good at playing the coward. There is no beast here or in the hells I fear. Not with her ladyship's protection. Least of all this dog. You do well to reconsider your alliance with this animal. She destroys all she touches. Useful in the blood war. Frighteningly dangerous anywhere else. Rage all you want, Karlach. Burn with the might of the hells. Zariel will find you. She will bring you home in pieces. And your little friends will have to watch. Unless we feed you their eyeballs first.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Alright, let's go inside.
Cutting to the chase. What's the plan? Moving.
Aye,
All right, team. Let's heal Karlach.
Take your heal.
This will do nicely.
Sacred Flare!
Heading out.
Where are you going?
I've got it.
Don't linger.
Ready. Got to move.
We all three missed. There have been 4 misses in a row.
Was someone there?
Fuck them. Fuck Sariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
All right, we should go. Run! Run!
Have a lot on my
Run!
mind. And, well, in it. Soldier.
I'm back to be kind of asleep. Good.
Well, it ends not as bad as it could have.
Well, that went well. She's still going at it. Okay, are you...
Do it. Still alive, so that's progress. Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Should we say hot?
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down. Wild, right? And believe it or not, I'm one of Zariel's least mutilated pets. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
What have I missed? Let's see. We fought the owlbear. I think you saw that.
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully,
what have we done? We haven't died.
Do this old tub a world of good.
What have we done? I don't actually know what we've been doing. Well, we got, how'd you die? No, we haven't died. Should we pick up the baguette? Well, that's good. How do you not know what you've been up to? I don't know. What have I been doing? Okay, alright.
Be careful. There are traps about.
I mean, I've done stuff. One? Seriously, Astarion?
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Let's see, we've killed an owlbear. We fought some gnolls. We,
Traps. How considerate.
Oh, Astarion!
No one back home will ever believe this.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
What honestly have we been doing for the last hour? I don't know.
Trap. Be cautious.
There's a pressure plate in the chair, but I'm missing something.
Traps.
No.
How considerate.
Hey, good looking. This'll be fun.
Apes. Be quick! Did we already loot this? Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright, we should probably, get out. Oh, we're down.
Looking ahead.
Let's get out of here. Well, we got Karlach. That's what we did. We defeated some gnolls. Seriously, what else have we done? I honestly don't know what we've been doing. It's been fun. I want to keep playing. Okay, does anyone want to talk to me? Shadowheart, do you want to talk to me?
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
Okay. Good to know.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Isn't it glorious? Karlach's fury is a wonder to behold.
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her. How can I help?
Alright, let's go sleep. Uh-oh.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Who just... Aren't you a luscious thing? Should we say this?
You flatterer. Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still...
Yay, they all approved.
Price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back.
Well, you look fine.
Some magic even I can't undo.
Toodaloo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling.
We're
Will
almost
hardly
dead.
knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
We need to find you armor.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden. Unless
That
Mizora
doesn't answer
permits
my
it.
question.
But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word. Well met. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe.
Yeah,
And one
Will,
day
you
they
do
will
that.
see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Yeah. Izelle, do you have anything interesting to add?
Speak.
You do not. Good to know. Starion, do you have anything interesting to add?
Yes.
Good to know. Shadowheart, do you have anything interesting to add? What are you doing?
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
We're probably gonna romance Shadowheart.
I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone. Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place. Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions. I'll come for you.
Coolio! Starion, I'll romance you one of these days. Okay, let's go to bed.
It seems to be the perfect night to spend a little time together.
What? No, now?
Just you and I.
Oh, shoot!
Assuming you haven't changed your mind, of course.
It's weird, I haven't had this scene happen.
Made it. Come here. Sit with me. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
To us!
Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Oh boy. Ka!
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. Where I come from, that's frowned upon. Which is why I'm looking for a little company. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
It's okay, Shadowheart. It's okay, but like, I'm sure that's not your real name, but you know.
Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
Look into her eyes!
What? I know, but you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation.
Romance! Again! Astarion, don't worry. One of these days I'll romance you. I swear it. I swear. Okay, keep it PG though.
Hurt, did it? Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must.
I mean, we don't have to get back. Oh! I can't speak. Oh, wait, can you speak with animals? Oh gosh, darn it, I can't speak to animals. Ray of Sickness. Bone Chill. Ice Knife. Speak with Dead. Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave. Does anyone have Speak with Animals? Detect Thoughts. Hold on, doggy. Astarion, I'm kicking you out for like 2 seconds.
Yes?
No, wait. Astarion, I'm kicking you out for 2 seconds.
Oh, darling, it sounds...
Well met. That's the spirit.
Sharp as ever.
Look, hope you're keeping well, friend. Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, well, I'm gonna kick you out again.
Well met.
Sorry, but I'm kicking you out again.
Sure. The blade stands at the ready.
Oh, do I have Astarion or Lae'zel? Oh, wait. Actually, no, I need you to level up.
So. The pride of the gate.
Because we gotta level up Lae'zel. Okay. Right. Now I'm kicking you out.
Well met.
No.
Are you sure?
Yep.
And just...
Sorry, but that's just how things have to be.
It is done. Eager for battle.
You might level up a couple times. Oh, never mind. This one.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright, and then Shadowheart wanted to speak to me. Shadowheart, what'd you want to talk to me about last night?
All's well, I hope. I was going to say the very same thing. As soon as I worked up my courage a little. I can't recall the last time I shared so much with someone.
I mean, but the thing is, you hardly shared anything.
It meant a lot to me. You mean a lot to me. And that was before the kiss. I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded.
Yeah, it's fine, Shadowheart, okay? It's fine.
To see where this goes. I do as well.
You and I share something so special.
But go ahead.
How are you faring?
Always good when I'm with you.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Alright, Astarion, I wanna hang out with Astarion. Sorry, Lay. Yeah. Do I want to kick out Lae'zel?
Indolence breeds madness.
Who do I keep? Let's kick out Lae'zel for a little bit.
Speak.
No. You're getting kicked out.
You believe you, as you say.
Astarion!
Need something?
Oh, I should probably get Will, too, because Will needs to, or not Will, Gale needs to level up.
Lead on.
I should probably be done soon. My sister probably wants to play. But why be done with Baldur's Gate when you can just play forever and ever 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 and ever? Why? Why be done? Have we... Oh wait, we gotta... Okay, well, we're gonna do a couple things, and then we're gonna be done. Come on, team! Oh, we gotta get Karlach armor! Or we're gonna have the same thing that happened last time. With, Astarion, wearing, Karlach. Open the door! Thank you.
Need anything else?
I'm almost done. I don't know if Karlach can wear heavy armor. but we're gonna get it anyway. Do you have speak with animals? No, you don't. Alright. Karlach, I have you armor. I have you armor. Not proficient in heavy armor? That means I bought heavy armor for no reason! Ugh! Well, that doesn't help me out at all. Well, we can drop that. Give this to Astarion.
Well, hello.
Astarion, you can have this. Astarion, we gotta get you armor too. Well, we can, okay.
At least things have stayed interesting.
You're not proficient in long... Oh, I thought you were proficient in longbows, but you're not. Oh, let's throw it. That was beautiful. Alright, we're saving. And then we're going to call it quits from here. Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll be back later tonight. Peace out. Sniper, if you're watching, go to bed.